based on the Bible. He's holy and he's just and he's righteous. And he cannot let any sin go unpunished, or he would be an unjust judge. If he just let lies come in or murders come in, he is so good, he's going to take care of people that even tell white lies. He is such a good God.
Well, I'm in trouble then.
You are in trouble. Based on what the Bible says, you're in trouble. He actually made a way for you to be completely wiped clean, even though you're a sinner and deserve hell. You have any idea how he's done that? Do you not believe in the afterlife? When a person dies, what do you think happens to a person when they die?
I think what happens to a person when they die is the same thing that happens to them before they were born.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing.
I was at the Rock the other day, and I saw these men working to upgrade our fire system here at the Rock. And when I encountered this man named Joseph, I found out that he was an atheist. And after we had this conversation, he started to have a change of heart. He texted me later on that night, and he told me that his wife had been praying for him, that he would encounter a godly man so that he can come to know Jesus. So here's what happened.
Really?
Yes. Because if we existed, if something happens to us after we die, that would, to me, imply that we existed before we were born.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, that's an interesting view. Interesting view. So, how did you come to your conclusion about just nothing happens after you die? How did you come to that conclusion?
I've seen no proof of life after death or anything that happens after death.
Yeah.
I know certain people speak of a place you go to, heaven, hell, purgatory, whatever. I haven't seen any proof of either of those places existing.
Right.
And I just can't fathom something happening after death when nothing happened before we were born.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I can see where you come from. That's a
okay.
good one. So, do you believe in a creator though?
I do believe in a creator that created the entire everything.
Okay, created everything.
Yes.
Okay. If he is a creator, do you think he has a purpose with the people he created? Do you think he has a purpose, or you think he has no purpose with the people he created? What do you think his purpose is then?
That's a good question, and something that I've contemplated in my head over and over again. You know, what's the purpose for us being created?
That's right. Yeah.
Is there a purpose? I don't know.
Yeah. Is there a purpose?
I have no idea.
I'll give you an example. Timothy, just go with me here. Have you ever made or sculpted or built anything in your whole life?
Yes.
All right. Tell me what that was.
I mean, when I was a kid, toys and stuff.
Toys? All right, so you built toys.
Right.
So why did you build a toy? What made you build that?
To look at it and be able to say I did that and be able to play with it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
so you had a purpose for why you built it.
Yes.
Right? You just didn't make it for no purpose.
Right.
You made it for a purpose.
Correct.
Right? So would you think that if God exists and he's creator, don't you think he has a purpose for his creation?
I believe there is a purpose.
You have an idea what that could possibly be?
I don't know. That's how I look at it. But as far as determining why all of this set in motion, I know there's a purpose. I just don't know that purpose. I'm having a hard time figuring that out.
Sure. Have you ever read the Bible about what the Bible says about what the purpose of man is?
I read the Bible, but I haven't. I don't know the purpose. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you these 4 questions and just see if you could just your best explanation by these 4 questions. Answer them the best way you can, and then I'll give you a biblical view of it.
Okay.
All right. So one is, how do you think the world came into existence? Just what's the origin of just existence of human being? Then and then the other one is, what is man's purpose? By your estimation, what do you think man's purpose is? And then if you look around in the world, why is the world so messed up? And then what is the fix to a messed up world?
Okay.
So the first one, I asked you the first one. So how do you think man even came into existence?
I believe man came into existence via the creator.
Okay, via the creator.
I believe.
Okay.
I don't know what this creator. I don't refer to the creator as he or she.
Okay.
Because I mean I think the creator is beyond our imagination.
Imagination, yeah.
So I don't, So you may hear me say it.
Okay.
Because I don't know. So
right.
I believe it created man.
Okay.
How I don't know.
Yeah.
Why I don't know.
Okay.
But
yeah, you think he was personal? Do you think he was personal, or do you think he was impersonal?
Personal.
All right.
Just based on what I've seen.
All right. Do you think he was really smart?
Yes.
All right. So So here's the next question is, so based on your estimation, I know we talked a little bit about this, but what do you think, why do you think you exist? What purpose do you think he gave you?
To birth life and continue the cycle
Just
of
continue
life.
the cycle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next question is, why do you think the world is just so messed up? Right?
Why is it messed up?
Yeah, why do you think it's so messed up?
I believe the choices and decisions people make can lead to the world that we live in.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one person
Right.
making a bad decision that affects someone else negatively.
Right.
And it's like a domino effect, a chain reaction. Because then that person, depend on how they handle the experience, may continue the pattern of negative behavior.
So you're saying it's been a pattern of just negative behavior,
Yes.
negativity that's just passed on.
Yes.
Man's purpose is,
And the chain hasn't been broken.
and the chain has been broken. How do you think it can be fixed?
Well, one is each individual should make decisions that positively impact not only themselves but the people around them, their family, their household, their family, their community.
Right.
And when you do that, then you start a positive chain reaction.
Right.
So I believe that's how. And then those who are broken, sick,